My name is Sarah Rodecap, and this is my data protocol project. This is my data analysis protocol. So first you gather and organize your data, and then you analyze the data. Then the first time through, you create a plan, you implement the plan, and then you repeat. So you gather and organize data based on the plan that you implemented. Then you analyze that data, and then you evaluate the plan. So what do we need to change about it? What worked well? And then you implement a new plan or just changes to the plan. This is my graphic organizer to organize some data. For French Middle School, grades 6 through 8, an essential question you could use this for is how do absences affect Scantron scores? How can we create a culture where students want to be at school? The Scantron is a nationally normed test that we use for math and language arts, and it's used across the district. And so we can see how much growth a student has in the year. Here you would start with the total number of students, and then you would split them between students with less than 90% attendance and students with 90% or better attendance. Then you would split the kids up between the performance bands. In Scantron, the performance bands are beginning, developing, proficient, and advanced. So this would help you see the percent of students or number of students that their attendance is negatively affecting their scores and how many of those students that we have. So looking back at the data analysis protocol, we would gather and organize the data. Usually that takes place with the administration and our instructional coach. So they would collect fall math Scantron scores and then attendance rates for all students, and they would organize those usually in a Google Sheet by percent of attendance and by performance bands. And then as a faculty, we come together and we analyze that data. Based on the discussions that we have and based on the data that we have looked at, we will create a plan to try to improve our attendance rates if the attendance rates are negatively affecting our Scantron scores, or we might just find ways to already improve a plan that's working if the Scantron scores are showing that attendance rates are fine. And then we would implement that plan with as much fidelity as possible, and we would gather data on that plan, analyze the data, and then evaluate the plan. So we might have to come up with a whole new plan if that didn't work. We just might have to make changes.